Bunda, bunda, bunda.
What's happening, gang? Chilling out. My knee's still in a bad way, but it's getting a little bit better. So I thought I'll fill you in on the big fight, what's going on Saturday. Daniel Dubois is fighting Joseph Parker. All the rest of the card is very good, but for me, I like heavyweight boxing and I like Daniel Dubois. So I'm going to give my prediction on how Saturday is going to go, yeah? I'm going to say, let me turn this down. I'm going to say Dubois is going to finish Joseph Parker within 4 rounds. Now, when Dubois, I've watched Dubois for years, yeah? I remember when he knocked out some Chinese dude, yeah, early, and I was like, wow, he's sick. This must have been about 5-6 years ago. Forgot the bloke's name. Anyway, so when Dubois was fighting Joshua, everyone had Joshua. Every single boxing pundit, everyone at football, when I went football, even my own family even said Josh was going to win, yeah, by knockout. So as a boxing fan, and I see things, yeah, I predicted Dubois to win, and I've actually got it on recording on my phone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in the clip right now. Dad, live prediction, who do you reckon is going to win, Daniel Dubois or Anthony Joshua?
It's close to the ring. Joshua, you just do it, Stephen. I think you knock him out.
You're going just for the knockout. Mum, Anthony Joshua or Daniel Dubois?
I think AJ.
AJ's going to win by knockout, or do you reckon it's going to go points?
I think it's going to go points.
Really? Okay, controversial. Who do you think? Latina? Daniel Dubois or Anthony Joshua?
Daniel Dubois.
Daniel Dubois? Do you think knockout or points?
Knockout.
Knockout. Rob, Daniel Dubois
I like both
or
of them.
AJ?
I like both of them. But I think AJ will win.
Knockout or points?
Knockout.
Knockout. What round?
Gonna go past 6. I'm gonna go round 8.
Round 8.
It should be lucky number 7. I'm gonna go 8. Stick 8.
Okay. Boxing guru expert, I'm going to say Daniel Dubois, round 4, knockout, Daniel Dubois.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
You said 4.
You're going to say 4?
No, that number come up in my head.
4? So you think?
Before you said it.
So you think something's going to happen in round 4?
I don't think that, but I'm just saying, as a matter of fact, 4 came into my head.
So you're saying something might happen in 4? Who do you think is Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua? As you see, everyone predicted, my mum, my dad, my brother and my girlfriend, because she knows I love boxing and I banged on about Daniel Dubois, she picked Dubois for the knockout. I actually said round 4. I think he finished Joshua, I think 5, was it 5 or maybe early 6, I'm not too sure. But this Saturday, I'm so excited. I love big cards, I love big events, but I especially love when Daniel Dubois is fighting. My other predictions on the card, I think you got Waxy fighting. I think he fought Willie Hutchinson. I like Willie, I like his trash talk. And unfortunately, he didn't get the W, but an amazing fighter. But yeah, Waxy's going to win. I'm going to go with Zhang, Big Bang Zhang. He's going to win as well. There was actually a 5 versus 5 with Eddie Dunn and Frank. And what happened was I predicted every single fight right. I was going to win 14.5 grand, yeah? And I predicted Wilder to do Zhang, and I was wrong. But babe, we need your fight predictions. And my girlfriend loves Eddie Hearn as well. She goes, oh, I like him. What's your fight prediction?
I love Danny Dubois.
Yeah?
He's very good, and I like when little guy.
I know what little guy you're on about. His name is the Ball. Nick Ball. His name is.
He's very good. He's this size, but very good.
So what happened? So we was watching all the boxing together, yeah. And I said, and this is when Nick Ball was fighting. I went, trust me, Nick Ball's gonna do him. He fought some other bloke, and I think it was a draw, and Nick Ball won it, and I was gutted. I was like, wow. But that's when I first watched him fight, and then he fought again, and he just took this other geezer to tan and smashed him to pieces. Nick
Very
Ball,
good. I like the little guy. Little guy, Danny Dubois is my favorite.
They called him the Cannon, Nick the Cannonball, but
Nick
Daniel
the Cannon.
Dubois. What round do you think Dubois is going to win in?
4.
Round 4, yeah? I want to go 4 again. Remember before we done fight predictions? I've actually still got that clip, and I've cut it into this YouTube episode. But I might even go earlier, you know. I might even go round 3 or even round 2, Daniel Dubois. The good thing about Daniel Dubois, yeah, his jab is so powerful and so strong, it just snaps your head back. And his jab is like someone's right hand. It's like Deontay Wilder in his heyday. When if he was to hit you back in the day, you're not getting up. Thing is with Parker, I've watched a lot of his fights. When AJ fought him, I think the fight was a bit boring. I think AJ got the W on that one. But I see him fight against Wilder, Parker. To beat Wilder, you got to have something about you. Even though he's past his prime, it's still Deontay Wilder. Do you know what I mean? So he beat him. I think he beat Zhang as well. I think he got off the canvas twice, Parker did, to beat Zhang. But at the end, Zhang wasn't throwing no shots. Zhang was not fighting, he was just getting through it, and he still got a W. But I believe, I said to my mate this the other day as well, I said, I don't think no one will stop Dubois. Hold on a minute, Hamza Shiraz is on the telly as well. I reckon Hamza's going to win. He's a very, very good boxer. I've got a bet on for this Saturday as well. I'm not going to let you know what the bet is, but it's a cross between a football accumulator and the boxing. But I've got Hamza winning it as well. Good luck to all fighters. I hope you come out with all your brain cells intact and nothing stupid's going to happen. But yeah, man, this fight card is epic. And there's also another card I'm looking forward to. It's like a battle of the heavyweights, and I like Dylan White, so I want Dylan White to win. I think he's fighting Joe Joyce. David Adelaide is fighting. I like watching him, so I want him to win. And there's another guy, Lawrence Okoli. I like watching him box as well, so I think he stepped up to heavyweight. That would be good. And I just see Anthony Yard on the telly. I like Anthony Yard. I like Yard. He's cool, man. And hopefully he comes back and wins everything. He deserves it. You know what I'm saying? So he's on the telly now speaking. Look, I think he fought. Did he fight Bear Biev a few years ago? I think so, yeah. And he's just so unlucky, man. He had him rocked, and I thought he was gonna go down, but yeah, man. But yeah, for the main event, Better Biev and Bivol. I think Bivol fought. I think Canelo done a good job on him. Canelo should have threw a bit more, but Better Biev is just in a different league, man. And everyone's saying he lost the first fight. I don't know what fight they're watching, but Better Biev definitely beat Bivol. So yeah, man. So what I like the most is about fight week, yeah, is I like watching all the little clippets they put out on YouTube. So you got the seconds out, you got the Queensbury, and you got all the other little. I think Ring Magazine have actually just started doing YouTube clips as well on podcasts, and this is why I love Fight Week, because there's so much to watch. So yeah, man, very excited for this Saturday. Let me know in the comments actually who you think is gonna win on the fight card this Saturday. So from top to bottom, give me all your predictions. Daniel Dubois will never ever lose. He's like 26, 27 now. I can't see no one stopping him. Even Usyk, I think the first fight they done, people were saying it was a low blow. It was not a low blow. It was on the belt line, and he got up, he finished the job on Daniel, but say this time round, he's got this like belief, this aura, like he's just unstoppable. And this is why I love watching him box, because even though I think he fought Hrgovic and he must have took about 10 right hands, was he orthodox? I don't know. He took a lot of shots on the chin, and he just kept on walking forward. And I had him in my accumulator to win the 14.5 grand as well. And I think it was round 5, he stopped Hrgovic. I think he had so many cuts on his face, couldn't do no more, like no mass. Roberto Duran, no mass. But he just put him in a bad way, and then he fought Big Baby Miller. That was a good fight. I think he knocked him out in the 12th. But I think Miller's a good fighter, man. He's strong, and I reckon he'll give Usyk a big problem. This is like what no one's even ever mentioned before on YouTube. But if Baby Miller was to fight Usyk, it'll give him big problems. I'll tell you why right now. Is because when Usyk fought Derek Chisora, I think it was his first fight heavyweight for Usyk, I believe at the beginning he had him, Chisora had him first couple of rounds and he ran out of gas and then Usyk just outboxed him, but he put him in a lot of trouble. So Usyk don't like being pressure put on you, and the only boxers that have done that to Usyk is Chisora. Chisora gave him a big problem, and Daniel Dubois, but not enough. But Baby Miller, when he fights, he's constantly going forward, always going forward, always going forward. So to beat someone like Usyk, that's what you got to do. But yeah, we're not talking about him right now. Hopefully they do get the rematch. But yeah, my prediction, if I can top my head for Saturday, is going to be Shiraz, Daniel Dubois, Zhang, Beterbiev, and the other, Shakur Stevenson. I think he's going to win it. And there was the other guy, but I can't remember on top of my head, but I've already mentioned his name. So that's my 5. So yeah, man, this Saturday, tune in. I'm not getting paid to plug this, but I just need to throw out a YouTube video as my knee's hurting. And also, I'm giving you a little insight on my boxing knowledge. My boxing knowledge is very, very good. I can speak all day about boxing. I know the fighters that I like, but yeah, man, Saturday's going to be good. Make sure you tune in. Don't matter how you watch it, if you stream it for nothing, the old piracy, or you watch it on, I don't know, Sky Sports or The Zone or whatever. And yeah, man, this Saturday I'm gassed. And what day is it today? Today is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday today? Do you know what I'm going to do? Or is it Thursday? It's Thursday today. I'm going to put this YouTube video out now. So I'm going to find an old clip where I've got the prediction, and I'm just going to throw it out now. I've been doing my thumbnails different on YouTube, if you've noticed. And yeah, man, I'm just so happy out in Brazil. Got my beautiful girlfriend with me. She's going to be my wife one day. We're going to have a load of kids together, have a big wedding. But that's for another story. And yeah, man, life's good. Wish me well for my knee. It's going to be alright. Beraldo will be seen soon. Don't worry. So, enjoy the rest of your day, gang. Peace!
Bunda, 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 bunda. In the club, shake that bunda. Come to my table, shake that bunda. Don't be